Hi, this is Michael Neumann. Today we're talking about how to build an embouchure. And embouchure is like the lips, the shape of the lips and how to blow in the instrument. What we have to do is like to blow on this edge. I meet like hundreds of students every year who come to me and try to blow the flute, because we invite all the kids from second and third grade to come to the music school to try all instruments, and many try the flute of course, and what I find is like they're all different. Some of them they have the right shape of the lips at once, they can produce a note, and some of them will take some time to get a sound out of the flute, but it's nothing to worry about. Again, and I knew a flute player, Manuela Wiesler. She was a really great flute player. She told me it took her 3 weeks to get a sound out of the flute when she started to play. So, and she's one of the best flutists in the world. So, or was. She died a few years ago. So, what I want to talk is how to actually build an embouchure, and that's a simple exercise you can do. It's like you close your lips, your mouth, and do like a make like with a P sound, and start with the lips closed like this. That will help you to control the airstream, because you develop the muscles and lips. Because what we have to do is, like with the lips, we direct the airstream to the right place. That's something we try to do all our life, like hit the right spot. And also in some way we control the air speed together with the support. Support, we will talk about that later, what it means. Some people might say, oh, it's more important to talk about the support at the beginning because it's more important than the lips. Well, it's not at beginner level. I will explain that to you later, why not. So, you have to make the lip work at first. You can just try the head joint like this, and then do this movement. Oh, I got a sound at once. Try it, maybe you get one too. Like this. And then you try that with your flute later. And you can play all your simple pieces you play if you are a beginner, and you can play them with this articulation, like when you have done that in the beginning, when you have a good, you can control your lips and you have an embouchure that works, then you don't need to do this anymore like this. It's just at beginner level until you get going and your lips work. Then you will do other exercises for working with the embouchure. That's only a thing you do in the beginning. You can play like just play like up to from G to C, down to F maybe in the beginning, and really start with closed lips. You see? And then about support. I actually don't use this word so much, because most people who use it, they don't know what they're talking about. So it's concerning the flute, it's about pressure, air pressure, because that's now not beginner level anymore, but I want to explain how it works. And there's every note of the flute has a certain airspeed, That what makes the pitch of the sound is the speed of the air. And for every register, for every note, there's a certain pressure you produce from your support. And but you can only produce a pressure, have a pressure, when the lips are when you make resistance with the lips, you know. I mean, if I do like this, push the air, there's no pressure. But if I had a balloon with a small opening and I would push it, then there would be pressure, you know. And so if I play like a low note and I do harmonics upwards, I increase the pressure with my support. No, I didn't use the lips so much, I did it with my support. But you can also do this exercise with your lips, because if you play soft, you need to make a smaller opening and use less air. That's why you can play softer. If you want to play loud, you need more air, and you have to open more, relax more in your lips. Then there will be more air coming through, but the speed will be the same. Because you need to have the right airspeed for this certain note. Okay? So it's connected. So you can't just say, oh, I have to work on the support more because it's more important. No, it's not. It's both. You have to both work together. Because the airspeed is a result of the opening of your lips and the pressure you make from your body, from the air, you know? So you actually can't separate it. But later, when you're like better flute player, if you are now, you can like you can do that without moving the lips, just with your support. And it will make lots of things easier if you can do that. But still work on the embouchure first, make it work, and then you have to learn to breathe the right way. And then we can talk more about support and how to work on it. Okay? Yeah, that's all for today. See you. Bye bye.